Today, I don't feel like playing Pokemon, but I still wanna. I chose a really bad time to start this. Fucking hell, the music ended. Well, today, I didn't feel like playing Pokemon, but I still want to talk into the void where no one can hear me talk. Um, so I thought I'd just talk about all of my teams. There's not many to go through because I very regularly delete my teams, so there's not too much to go through here. I'm gonna leave no stone unturned. I'm just gonna look at all of them and talk about them, talk about my ideas behind building them. If I did build them, some of these were probably sample teams. Or from what I can see, some teams that people have helped me build in the past. In the case of that Gen 9 Ice Monotype team. So, starting off with this Gen 9 Aether Ghost team. Fuck me, what am I looking at? Hardcore balance, which I think I've talked about before. Hardcore balance being the idea of stalling the opponent out for long enough that they are just worn down, and then taking it to them with one, maybe two, just really strong sweepers. I've done this concept before in Gen 9 PU. It was an okay team. It worked okay on the ladder, but it was probably a load of shit. The team is not good. Something's loading. The team is not good. Some of the choices I make are a bit like, fucking hell, you know. Also, no toxic spikes. I put toxic spikes on this team if I were to make this again, which maybe I'll make this again in the future. I also don't like how these are boosters. These are boost sweepers. I much rather them be choice items like they had on my PU team, which I don't have that team anymore because I definitely deleted it. But it was choice band Staraptor and scope lens Inteleon, the Gen 8 starter, I think it was. I'm not too sure. But here I have a Nasty Plot Calyrex and Extreme Killer Arceus, whose name is Extreme Killer. Gliscor to set up rocks and then die, probably. Gliscor does not suit this team very well. Alomomola, probably one of the best Wish passes. And it also blends well with Flip Turn, the pivot move. Very physically defensive. Also, one thing with my stall teams... this isn't a stall team, I know, but it's hardcore balance. But, yeah. The defenses are very specialized. It's not like I'm putting special defense investment on my Alomomola. That's probably not very smart, but it's something that I really enjoy doing. How am I peeking the mic? Hello. I think I'm doing okay. Ho-Oh. I found a new love for Ho-Oh, and it might have been this team to do. No, it was either this or the stall team, which I'll probably cover like straight after this. But I really like Ho-Oh. This set of Ho-Oh is so goddamn good. It's just like unbreakable. It feels like, at least. And Terrapagos, I don't know what Terrapagos is. But he Toxics, he Stealth Rocks, he does his thing. Yep. That's probably all you're gonna get from this one. I feel like I talked about that for quite a while. Gen 8 OU, this was definitely a sample team I got for my... Holy shit, did I make this team? I didn't make this team, no. No, because I wouldn't put light screen. Yeah, this is a sample team. That's a stall team. It's clearly a stall team. Shows what kind of person I am. Represent the east side of Gastrodon. Thundurus' cousin, Tornadus, is fast and it's... I can't tell you what these EV spreads are. I really can't, because I have no idea. Toxapex used to get knockoff, which is like absolutely disgusting. Plus light screen? Fuck me. This seems like something I would make. This EV spread is something, along with light screen, is something that I would make. I might have made this. I don't have any recollection of it though. By the way, Gastrodon with Sticky Hold over Hydration. Sorry, Storm Drain. That's very weird. Maybe the water type attackers weren't in full effect in Gen 8. This is Gen 18, by the way. The bird. I definitely nicknamed these, by the way. Iron Press plus the Fog and Roost. Holy shit. That is unbelievable. With pressure. That was gross. I apologize. Fucking Iron Press with nothing else. Wow, that is crazy. The Thing, Clefable. You know, it's an unaware Calm Mind Clefable with healing. What do you want? Fairy type hits everything except for Steel and Poison. Flamethrower hits one of those types super effectively. By the way, 4 speed EVs. I couldn't tell you why. And then Heal Bell, Seismic Toss, Stealth Rock, and Softball Blissey? What the fuck is this? I'm like grossed out by this. Also Shed Shell on 2 of these Pokemon, which is unbelievable. I'm not sure who the trappers are. Shed Shell is the one that lets you switch out on trappers, right? What was trapping? Because Arena Trap was definitely banned. Shadow Tag? There aren't... Gigantamax? No, that was... Dynamax is banned. And this must be like a fairly recent team, I just... This is a crazy fucking team. Jesus, This one's just called this one, I'm not too sure. I think I might have just made this... This might be another thing on like one of the first videos where I was playing every generation of OU and trying to win. I failed. Sorry, I thought I held my door open there. Zapdos, it's Thunderwave, yeah, it's just standard Zapdos. Thunderwave, Hidden Grass, Thunderbolt, and Baton Pass. It's a good Pokemon. I have one friend. Every time we play Gen 3 OU, or like, he always picks a sample team, because, you know, some people just don't want to make teams, which is fine. But then he always questions why Zapdos has Baton Pass without any stat boosting moves. And the reason is because if your opponent switches out and you Baton Pass, you get to see what they bring in before you switch out. So you can choose based on what they bring in, which is big. Mixed Tyrant. Calling this mixed is a bit iffy. Is this the mixed tar set? Because there is like a mixed tar. Yeah, it's the mixed tar set with everything the same. Yeah. With Lumberry, I'm not too sure what I'm using this for. What was the T-Tar I really... Was this the T... I think Mixed Tar was like the T-Tar that I really, really liked. There was one set of Tyranitar when I was playing ADV in like full effect. I really, really liked using it. I think it was mixed. And this is a very good set for T-Tar, because it just hits so much shit. You got the Hidden Power Grass too, I love Hidden Power Grass. I feel like there's something you don't hit. No, you hit everything. I was thinking Starmie, but no, Hidden Power Grass is super effective. Swords Dance, Baton Pass, Celebi. Bit gimmicky, but you know, it's all good. It's not like I'm full Baton Pass chaining shit. I just... Swords Dance and Baton Pass, usually to Metagross. I used to be a huge fan of Baton Passing Agilities to Metagross, with Choice Band Metagross actually. You know, if we can get 2 boosts down, we can get the Swords Dance pass onto Metagross, and then Agility, fuck me. This has got that Leech Seed and Recovery, so it's a natural cure too, it's huge. Yeah, Metagross, Agility plus the Lumberry. It's very strong. Metagross in ADV is fucking hell, man. Except for 15% of the time where your Meteor Mash misses, you all seem to always miss your Meteor Mashes. Skarmory, you got the spikes, got the raw, Toxic Protect. Standard set. Yeah. I've never tried to use offensive Skarmory because I've never really been a proponent for using it, because I just don't think I run into enough Magnetons for me to care. I will have a look though, because this will be helpful to me. Gen 3 OU from 0. F3 Mag. Fucking hell, 20%. Jesus, I might have to start using offensive Scar. And Blissey's on this team too. You know, he's one of the best Pokemon in ADV. What do you want? It is the offensive kind of set. Softballed, Ice Beam Toxic, and Seismic Toxic. Very strong. Natural Cure always what you want on Blissey. You know, you don't really care about Serene Grace unless you're me making a stall team in Gen 9, of which then maybe you want to use it. This is the team that I built with Anthony. It's incomplete, I guess, because some of Pokemon don't have all the EVs. Fucking hell. I used this team when I got to 1100. When I say me and Anthony, Anthony did most of the choices. You know, you see Pickpocket Weavile, which is very funny. But this team's fine. Shell Smash White Herb. We got the Frostmoth with the Quiver Dance with Ice Skills, by the way, which is very good. You'd love to get this guy on the special attacker. Sandslash. I've used Sandslash a lot in the past. To my dismay, I hate using Sandslash, but for a while in PU, it was like only like 5 spinners that were not shit, and this one happened to be the best one. 2 4x weaknesses. Let me tell you, that changes something in a man. It was like him, Tatsugiri at the time. But I didn't want to use fucking Tatsugiri, because Tatsugiri had to run Commander at the time as well, because Gardevoir was still in the tip. That's an aside for another day, I suppose. I could talk about some bullshit sometime. Rocky Helmet. I always tend to run leftovers usually, but Rocky Helmet was a decision I made at the time, I suppose. Triple Axle Stealth Rock Knockoff Rapid Spin is a standard set. Very good defensively. He's not living a fighting type move. Obama Snow. I didn't talk about Ninetales. Ninetales. Shit, there's not much to talk about. What do you want? He's gonna Aurora Veil and get and die to a Steel type attack. You're gonna get Iron Headed once, and you're gonna die. And then Obama Snow. It's doing the exact same thing as Ninetales with 2 different moves. I have no more to say about this team, nor do I want to say anything more about this team. Oh, speak of the devil, Agility passes Zapdos with Hidden Power Grass and Thunderbolt. Yeah. I mean, as I said, you know, pass the agility to Metagross is the... Agility Metagross? Well, I don't know. You pass it to anything, really. Everything kind of benefits from it. Dragon Dance Tyranitar with Impower Bug. This must be a sample team. This must be a sample team. Because I always run Hidden Power Grass. This is what I always like to run. Because of how common Swampert is, and you know, the Earthquake, +1 Earthquake is not really touching it too hard. That was a weird phrasing. Skarmory is here. Spikes, it's a standard set. What do you want? Swampert. I fucking love this set of Swampert. It's so goddamn good. Surf, Toxic, Protect, and Refresh. It's like you can't kill this guy. Like, ever. Like, even in like the Swampert matchup, because like most people love the offensive Swampert and they're trying to Hydro Pump your ass. You just Toxic it, you Refresh, you Protect, if they have Toxic as well. And it's like, wow. Like, there's nothing better than using this, than using goddamn defensive Swampert. Just makes me real happy to use it. Standard Blissey set, but with Sing instead of, I don't even know what it runs there, Jesus. It's usually Calm Mind, you'll have to see. But, you know. 4 speed EVs, that can't be right. I still think this is a sample team, but whatever. Okay, a team that I built. Not very well, might I add. There's been a problem with this team that I've been saying for like... Actually, it might have been 2 years now that I've been saying, oh yeah, the Jirachi's wrong, I need to fix it. And then I've never fixed it. We'll get onto that when it comes to it though. It's a Dragmag team, which was my favorite team style in Gen 5 for a while, until I discovered how much I love the rain. Along with Keldeo. And Latios too. Magnezone's here. He's doing the Sunny Day, he's doing the... Well, usually just kind of Hidden Power Fire. We love Magnezone around here. So Drag Mag, I should really describe it as a team style. It's so silly, but it's so good. It aims to trap the steel types with Magnezone and kill them. And then your dragon types just spam their dragon type moves and they just fuck shit up, man. They just fuck shit up. So yeah, Thunderbolt, Hidden Fire. Magnet Rise helps you beat Excadrill. Because if you don't have it, you lose to Excadrill. And because it's Hidden Power... Fucking hell. Air Balloon and Magnet Rise seems like very, very stupid, does it not? But you know, you beat Excadrill with it. Excadrill hits you with the Rapid Spin or whatever to break your Air Balloon, so I can Earthquake you. You Magnet Rise, it can't touch you. You get a free Sunny Day, or you can just use a Hidden Power Fire into whatever, or predict a switch and Thunderbolt. It doesn't matter. You just good stuff. It's just good stuff, really. You KO so many Steel types. I don't know. You don't want to hit KO Ferrothorn, funnily enough. It's up to you whether you want a Sunny Day or just Hidden Power Fire twice. Probably Hidden Power Fire twice is the best option there. That's what BKC told me. We have this little fucking gremlin. So I'll get into the reason it's wrong straight away. It has Shuka Berry, which halves the damage taken from a super effective ground type attack. It has the EVs to live one Landorus T Earthquake. But that does not matter because I have a Shuka Berry. But I've just never changed it. I've never changed these EVs. Even though it has the Shuka Berry and these 80 defense EVs. Well, not useless, but like... it could be a bit better. I could probably optimize it. But it's been so long since I made this team. I made most of this team when I was like midway through college. After I listened to the BKC Dragmag video. I think the first time I heard about Dragmag was actually a Big Yellow video. It was the it must have been like weird strategies in competitive Pokemon or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. You watch it and tell me, actually. Watch a lot of Big Yellow's videos. You should. Big Yellow makes premium content for no cost. It's premium because of the fact that it's very good. Kieran Black. I have no opinions on Kieran Black ever. Outrage, Dragon Core, Fusion Bolt. It runs Ice Beam. It's a physical attacker that runs Ice Beam. This guy does not get Earthquake. If it got Earthquake, it would probably be banned. If it got Earthquake, it would be able to hit the Steel types that make it feared. The reason Kieran Black is allowed in OU, even though it has this fucking attack stat, it nearly hits 400, man. It has a pretty good ability too. Well, if it had Earthquake, it would be better. But nonetheless, this guy gets no fucking physical moves, man. Because Kyurem is a special attacker, Kyurem White's a special attacker, so Kieran Black is left in the dust. There are no good moves here. Freeze Shock is a charge move. You don't want to use Fling. Endeavor doesn't do anything. Frustration, I'm not using a normal type attack. Dragon hits everything that normal types attack hit and more. And it's also resisted by less. Why would you use Frustration? Or Return? Stone Edge is pretty good, but what's it hitting? You have Fusion Bolt to hit flying types. It doesn't matter. Iron Head's pretty good, I guess, but what are you hitting? Zen Headbutt's good. What are you hitting? Shadow Claw, what are you hitting? What are you doing? So that's why he wasn't banned. He's not even, like, incredible in OU. He's not, like, so overwhelming that he rules on the tier with an Iron Fist. He's okay. I don't think he's I think he's, like, not even top 25 or top 30. I could check the viability records. But don't sleep on Kyurem, though. Kyurem's good. Despite how much shit I talk. I don't remember what 136 EVs outspeeds. Because I made this team 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago now, probably. Also, because of the 136, we get to invest in defense and special defense. He's Ice type. He has a lot of weaknesses. You gotta try and cover up for that. And of course, that attack stat. God, Kyurem Outrage is like fucking. They hit hard, man. They hit hard as fuck. Andrew Martin. We have 2 references to test in this team. Choice Scarf, Latios. Walled by Ferrothorn. You know, it's gonna. This only comes out after Ferrothorn's dead, or else you're gonna just get slowed the fuck down and give your opponent a free switch to whatever. Like if they switch out to Ferrothorn and then switch back out once you have to switch out. It's Choice Scarf, it's Levitate, it's good stuff. It's a late game cleaner, really. But I'm always really tempted to bring it in before the end game because I'm an idiot, quite frankly. And the reason I'm an idiot is because I use this set of Garchomp. It's a good set, but all the time I flip-flop between using Choice Scarf and the Sub-Select set. Because trust me, you get off this Swords Dance behind the substitute, there's nothing your opponent can do except for a Priority Ice move or a Choice Scarfer. Yeah, Latios gets in on this very nice. I wouldn't go as far as to call it a gimmick. But you know. Choice Band Dragonite. I've never really used it. This was the first time I ever considered using Choice Band Dragonite. I'd only considered DD, and I'm pretty sure I had DD Dragonite on a previous version of this team. But you know, Outrage, Extreme Speed, Fire Punch, Super Power, what do you want? It's a Dragon type that can hit Steel types. And it has priority too. It's the perfect Dragon type. It's a good Pokemon. Extreme Speed is 80 power? Is that still? Jesus, that's higher than I thought. I thought 70. Whatever. This is a good team. I like to use it. I'm going to talk a lot on my Gen 5 teams. Speaking of Gen 5 teams, here's my Water team. My Rain team. I still haven't changed its name and I'm probably not going to. Of course, Rain team, they use the rain to do things. We got some good mods on this team, man. And also the nicknaming convention is old Japanese pro wrestlers. And older Japanese pro wrestlers, if on the case of two of these guys. We got that giant Baba, we got Politoed. Shiny Politoed. School, Protect, Refresh, Toxic. I don't like using Encore. It's not a move I really like using in Pokemon generally. It feels weird to use. So I chose Refresh over it. Because Refresh... You know, you love getting rid of Toxic. Because like in a Politoed Ditto, you're going to win against a refreshless Politoed. That felt weird to say. Especially because you are Toxic. And even if they're fishing for School Burns, they could waste all their PP. It does not matter. You're just going to refresh it off. You're just going to refresh that burn off. Doesn't matter. Ferrothorn, one of the best Pokemon in the tier, obviously. It's going to be on the Rain team. Gets a lot from Rain. Gets a lot from both weathers. He gets a lot from Rain. I said both weathers like there's not two others that we're not talking about, but those aren't good. The other two weathers aren't good anymore. They fucking banned my boy Dugtrio. Well, they banned two of his abilities. Yeah, Spikes, Knock Off, Power Whip, Stealth Rock. You just fucking stack your hazards, man, you know? Iron Barbs too. There was a point in time where I was using Citrus Berry because I heard someone tell me that Citrus Berry was good against Cloyster before it got banned. And I got fucked by Cloyster a few times in the ladder. So I used it until it got banned, and luckily I changed it. I'm surprised I didn't just forget. Whatever. The only scary thing is Ferrothorn Ditto, because they're both just going to be in there, just waiting. You're going to knock off, you're going to spike stack, hazard stack, you know. And then you're just like, when am I going to switch out? I don't like this. Hold on. No wonder I don't like this famous Legends Arceus. I hate that game. Hot take. Yep. Now the Rapid Spinner. We love spinning hazards away. Jumbo Saruta. I should really have these names in Japanese. In some teams I have names in Japanese. I think I showed that in the last one, but whatever. Scald, Rapid Spin, Toxic, Protect. Standard shit right here, man. It's fast too. Like, Tentacruel is deceptively fast. I always forget how fast it is. It's not very good today though. Also, Rain Dish, you get so much fucking... Dude, you protect, you suddenly have 18% of your health back. That's not right, it's 12%. because it's 13% because it's leftovers plus well, black sludge plus yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You spin, you're schooled, you're toxic, and you can't miss toxic because you're poison type. I think that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, you want to keep these guys healthy, or because if you don't have either of these guys, Fairthorn or Tentacruel, your team's kind of going to get run down by faster and stronger threats. Speaking of faster and stronger threats, there's nothing faster or stronger than Latios. That's not true, but pretend for a moment. Same set as last time. Only thing that changed is the position of Dragon Pulse and Trick for some reason. I don't know why that happened. But, you know, late game cleaner. He's also pretty cool Pokemon. We got Keldeo, I forgot his name there. I tend to call Pokemon by their nicknames sometimes for some reason. You know, Scald, Secret Sword, Empower Ice, Protect. I chose the leftover set. 3 attacks. A lot of people wouldn't. But I like this set. It's a lot of fun. You know, the Choice Band set, the Choice Scarf set, fucking Choice Scarf set. Not much changes. It's just the why Himpa Grass? Out of interest. Probably. Oh my god, I saved it. Fuck's sake. I didn't mean to do that. Left of this attacker. That's it. That is the set. Justified, you know. I don't have much to say. It's strong. It's fast, and it's. Jesus, how did this guy not get banned back in the day? Like fucking hell. Last up, the main character. I thought I was using the Choice Scarf set, but I guess I wasn't. I was using the sub 3 attack set. Awesome. What is the Choice Scarf set out of interest? There is no Choice Scarf set. I must just be forgetting things. There's a 4 attack set. Substitute Thunder, Hit, Power Ice, Focus Blast. What more could you want out of a Pokemon? It's fast. It's pretty strong. It's pretty fast. It's very strong is what I meant to say there. Fucking hell. Strong Pokemon. We love the genies around here, man. By we, I mean me. You don't have a say in this matter. Yep. And next one might just be another Gen 5 team. Oh, look at this team. I don't have much to say. I didn't make this team. I don't really know how it works. It was also a team from before Latios got unbanned. Latias got unbanned, sorry, it's Gen 4. But I enjoyed using this team for the time that I used it in. Choice Band Azelf is one of my favorite Pokemon I've ever used. It's just so fun. I'm pretty sure this one-hit KOs Heatran. Like, I've seen it happen. There isn't much to say about this team because I don't know what to say about this team. Choice Scarf, Rotom Wash. No reason for it to be Rotom Wash. You can tell how little I care about this team because I didn't nickname them. One thing I noticed about this team, there aren't many fast threats. I thought it was a dog outside, but I'm pretty sure it's a song. No, it's a dog outside. It doesn't go too, and I hope you can't hear it either. Suicune's the Calm Mind variant. Yep, I'm sorry, I can't say much about this team. You want to hear me say more? Ah, a team that I've built. This is version 1 of this team. I enjoyed using this team. I enjoy using this team a lot to this day, but not as much as my version 2 team. But we'll get to that. It's probably one of the last teams I'm going to talk about, so I'll be tired and dumb by then, so I won't even be able to fucking tell you anything about it. Smeargle, what do you want? I replaced Stealth Rock with Taunt. If you were following for the whole thing, then you knew that. But I replaced Stealth Rock with Taunt because I just found it to be so much better, especially in the Reigns of Anything Goes. I don't care about 12.5%. I do miss some KOs, but I think having Taunt and shutting down shitty, stupid, dumb, stupid strategies on turn 1 makes it so worth. Sticky Web, of course. I'd say better than Stealth Rocks in the Land of Anything Goes. Outspeeding things, I think, is so much more important than outpowering things in Anything Goes. It's also Moody and Baton Pass. I could change that one day. I really, really could make a variant of this team where it doesn't have that. And like I have a different move here, like Stealth Rock or anything really. Could have Toxic Spikes even. Spikes regular style. I don't know. We have Calyrex Shadow Rider. What do you want me to say? This is standard stuff. It's Choice Scarf. It's fast as shit. 150 base speed. Are you fucking kidding me? What were Game Freak thinking? Well, I know what they were thinking. They were thinking, oh, let's put a busted ass Pokemon in the DLC so everyone has to use it. Everyone has to buy the DLC if they want to use it. And I bought the DLC. I know. I feel like a piece of shit. No need to tell me how much of a piece of shit I am. I haven't finished the Gen 8 DLC, but I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna like play any VGC, which I do plan on doing a bit at least. Even if just for fun. Because I enjoy building the teams, I just don't enjoy playing it too much. I don't enjoy the idea of practicing shit like that. You know, something you gotta do, so I haven't entered any events yet. Even online. Where was I? Astral Barrage, Grass Knot Psychic. I don't like Grass Knot. I don't think I've ever used it. I've used it like 3 times maybe, actually. It's whatever. It's strong. It's not bulky at all. Well, not bulky. Not bulky at all. But not very bulky. But it's a fast and strong motherfucker. I'll tell you that much, man. 4 times weak to Dark. 4 times weak to Ghost. I don't care. I'm moving first, and I'll just kill you. The scary thing is that it doesn't hit good Dark type super effectively, so you could get Sucker Punched if you don't have your Terra access to you. If I don't want to change anything, it'll be changing this to Terra Normal. Zacian, what do you want from me? It's a really, really good Pokemon. It's very strong and you can't stop it. Its moveset is insane as well. Behemoth Blade, Wild Charge, Close Combat. What do you want from me? It is too strong. It's also very, very fast, which is an even bigger problem. It's faster than Miraidon. It's faster than Chien-Pao. It's faster than Calyrex if it hasn't got plus speed or a Choice Scarf. I haven't checked that, by the way. I need to see. Oh my god, it would be, yeah. It's faster than that. As long as you have plus speed, of course. People always forget that Zacian is very, very fast. The Crown form, at least. I can't talk about Zacian in regular style. On top of that, it's bulky as fuck. 92, 115, and 115 isn't like eye-wateringly bulky. It's bulky enough that you're not going to kill it very easily. And that's insane. Even with the nerf in Gen 9, it's still incredible. Because it used to have 160 base attack, I think it was. Fuck me, man. One of the, it's the fish. I used to have a different move in the 4th slot. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I have no idea. Was it Zen Headbutt? No, it wasn't. No. I don't recall. But it couldn't hit fire types. It couldn't hit Incineroar. Oh wait, no, it still can't hit Incineroar. Well, it can't hit Incineroar. I got walled by Incineroar once. I think that was on camera, so you could probably go see that. The only reason I chose this guy because I was like, oh yeah, he's strong as shit. Beads of Ruin. Overheat? You're fucked, buddy. But they're not fucked. Chien-Pao, strong. What do you want from me? Used to have a Psychic Fangs? Was it? I used to have Psychic Fangs instead of Sucker Punch, but then I got fucked on by an agility boosted fucking thing one time. Changed that instantly. Terra Dark Crunch, it's gonna blow the water away. It got banned from OU because it could just Terra Dark Crunch through everything. Didn't matter if you resisted it. It's probably still 2-hit KOing you. If you're not like absolutely invested in the defense. Miraidon, this was almost a set I used day one. It's very strong. It's very powerful. 808 special attack. Does that not sound insane to you? It sounds insane to me. Outsped by Zacian, as we previously covered. But, you know, Electro Drift. By the way, 1.3 multiplier. That's fucked up. With super effective hits. Okay, we're still boosted by Hadron Energy because that's like electric terrain. It is electric terrain. Has Dazzling Gleam to hit other Miraidon. Draco Meteor to hit other Miraidon. Overheat to do something or other. Probably hit Iron Threads even. Threads. I love using this team a lot. I will not be covering this team. I will not be covering this team. Ah, fuck it. Why not? I'm not going to go into much detail though. You know, the Rock Slide on the Tyranitar. It's a Sand team. I've definitely played against a friend with this team. We've got a Moongus too with Giga Drain instead of... Well, it has Giga Drain. Pollen Puff didn't exist yet, I want to say. No, it didn't exist. Unless... No, it doesn't exist. Very strong. Landorus T with the Focus Sash. With the They Emperor. I don't know why I called it that. Fake Out Will-O-Wisp. When I did play, this was like the GOAT of the fucking team. This guy, I had to bring him to every game because if I didn't, my team would just fall apart. I'm pretty sure we played like a best of 9 in Anthony, I think it was. Heatwave, Earth Power, Empower Ice, what do you want from me? Yeah, I'm not going into too much into this team because I can't really talk much on it. I don't want to talk about this one. There's so much documentation on this one. On these 6 guys. You actually like need to read about it for yourself because it is like, it's incredible to read about these 6. It's like the goddamn Miami Heat when they got LeBron. It's like, holy fuck, these guys are unstoppable, man. Who the fuck's gonna beat them? Well, let me tell you, the same 6. Gen 1 Ubers. Tauros. I called him Jack Bauer because, he's like, I think it was a Riverbrand, or how you pronounce it, I don't know. Who said he's like a late season action hero who has nothing left to lose. So he's going out there with reckless fucking abandon. He's body slamming you turn 1. Lead Tauros is actually good in Ubers, which is fun. Swords Dance Explosion Mew, who is very well paired with Rhydon to counter the Zapdos switch in. That might come. Chansey. I don't have much to say. Snorlax is here with the 4 attack set. He's basically a slow Tauros, but much stronger. Much stronger, he's a bit stronger. Yeah, 110 compared to 100. 100, that's not crazy. Yeah, self-destruct. We have a lot of explosions on this team, all 2 of them. There isn't much to say, it's pretty obvious what this team does. I'm skipping over Mewtwo completely because you don't even need to know. I chose Thunderbolt because, I don't like, what's that fucker's name? Slowbro. I'm scared of him, personally. Plus, I can take out, I can deal with Executor. Trust me. That's me being stupid. Dun, dun. Ah, Slowbro. Lead off Mewtwo with... This is the Stally Mewtwo. This is the Stall 2. He stalls you out for eternity. You're not getting out of this one, buddy. Barrier, Amnesia, Thunderbolt, Recover. Fuck. It's gonna just PP stall the fuck out of you, man. And the reason it's 8 special is to get you 999 off the fucking free Amnesias. Instead of, I don't know how the stat works, I'm not too sure, but I just know this gets to 999. For defensive purposes. After a couple of Amnesias. Swords Dance, Earthquake, Body Slam, Mew. Standard stuff. It's your level 1 Mew set, what do you want? The Eggman. The Eggman? I've never considered that. I'm changing the nickname. Dr. Eggman. It's so perfect. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it later. If I ever use this team. I'm not using this team. Thunder Wave, it's standard Chansey shit. Light Screen to deal with Mewtwo. We got the Nutman. It's standard. It's standard stuff. There's not much to say about Gen 1 teams where they're this goddamn standard. You know, you've seen these sets before if you've ever put any time into Gen 1 Ubers, or even OU. This is the set that he pretty much Exeggutor runs in OU. I think I'm lying. Psychic doesn't seem right. He probably does run Psychic anyway. You know, double status. Offensive Snorlax, he's strong, he's slow, he's strong, and he explodes, boom, boom, boom. And of course, Slowbro. Very unusual that I'm using Slowbro on a team that has a Mew that's not self-destruct. I think that'll be a bit different. Hard to break through Exeggutor though, but you'll do it eventually. By the way, 2-hit KO on Chansey at +6. I'd like to point that out for anyone who wants to try it. This is the same team. Gen 5 OU, my Sand Size Band. With the Psychic types. I love this team so much. This is like the team I used the least in Gen 5, but it's probably my best team, just because Sand is so much better than Rain. Oh, I love this song, what the fuck? What song is this? The Pokemon... Alright, clearly that's not something we can look at. They're hiding it from me. Standard T-Tar. 4 attacks, Focus Sash, Alakazam. Jesus Christ, Alakazam is like... I don't even know what to say about him, man. He's so fast. 120 speed, nothing to sneeze at. Especially with the presence, the non-presence actually, of the speed boosting abilities with the weather. That's banned, by the way. Sand Rush plus Sandstream is all banned, plus I'm describing this really well. The weather speed boosting ability alongside the weather selling ability is banned. You can't have both of them on the same team. We got, I mean, yeah, Hidden Power Ice, Focus Blast, Signal Beam, what more do you want? It's a strong motherfucker. Reuniclus, not banned anymore. Well, it was never banned. Didn't get banned. The Life Orb set I chose because Magic Guard, obviously, what do you want? Alakazam also has a Life Orb set, but it's so frail that you don't really, no, it's too hard for me to use. Of course, Psychic, Focus Blast, Hidden Power Ice are standard. Didn't go for Calm Mind here. Calm Mind 2 attacks, I think, is the standard when you talk about Calm Mind. But I didn't go for that. I went for just 3 attacks and recover. It's bulky, you can't kill it. It's deceptively bulky, by the way. 110 and 75 doesn't seem insane, but wearing down Pokemon when they have Magic Guard is like so insane. It also gets Regenerator, by the way, and it doesn't even use it. We've got the Homophobe. Not a huge fan of Homophobes, but me and Ferrothorn kind of have a mutual understanding of what needs to happen. The same thing as I was talking about before, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same set, it's the standard fucking thing. Yes, Hazard Stack, Knock Off, and Power Whip your way through the Rotom washes. Oh, I didn't talk about that before. You Power Whip Rotom Wash and you chunk it hard, man. And like, I think this, like, Sand teams really struggle to break through Rotom. It was either that or the Rain team, it was one of the two, I don't remember. But they really struggle to break through Rotom. The third Psychic type, who doesn't use any Psychic moves. This time I went with the Hidden Power Fire one, because I don't like Ferrothorn. Yep, Draco Meteor, Surf Recover, Hidden Power Fire. Standard stuff, Colbur Berry to deliver Pursuit from T-Tar in the Sand Mirror. I don't know what more you want from him. He's doing his best. Latios, you are a saint. And of course, Excadrill. Recently I've been calling Excadrill Exeggutor by accident, so every time I say Excadrill, I need to try and... I just think about it and pause for a second. Sand Force, it's so strong. People forget how strong this motherfucker is, man. Earthquake, Iron Head, Protect, Rapid Spin, that's all you need, man. But also, one of its other abilities, Sand Rush, it's banned alongside Sandstream on T-Tar, of course. I've got to speed this up, I don't have too much time. Standard stuff, it's a good set. And you spin, and you spin. And you spin again. Shoutouts to Excadrill. It's not too fast. 88 speed is nothing too fast. It's outsped by a lot of things, actually, especially in the fast-paced metagame of Gen 5 OU. 88 is enough to get the job done there. Holy shit, I'm not even halfway through. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 parts as much as I would hate to do that. Rain Balance Team. Yep. It's a rain team, it's not very good. Thunder Wave, Thunder, Ice Beam, Water Spout. Fuck me. I don't like this team. I might just delete this team. Urshifu's good, it's got Thunderous Fairy with the Scarf. And I just love Volt Absorb, by the way. I'd just like to point that out. The Terminator is in, I'll be back. I'll go to an hour. And then I'll stop and split it into 2 parts. Because I'm a fucking bitch. This isn't even like the set that got it banned from OU. It was a Taunt bulk up set that got it banned. But I just used the Choice Band set because I like using the Choice Band set. Also, Jet Punch, fucking hell, 60 base power. Give that to a Azumarill, please. Iron Threads, of course, Iron Treads. Rapid Spin, Knockoff. Stealth Rock, Earthquake. It's just what you want in a Pokemon. It's Great Tusk version 2 because it's the future one. Also boost your energy, make it that way you will. And Slowking, he's pretty good. Skull, Thunderwave, Slack Off, and Future Sight. It's a strong motherfucker, man. I don't like this team. I haven't used it in forever. Genet U team. I've used this team exactly once. I didn't put too much thought into it. I looked at the viability rankings, picked Pokemon that were in like the top 20, plus Azumarill. Azumarill had to be on the team because I love Azumarill so much. Any Azumarill loves in the chat. I got an Azumarill plush right next to me. I mention that once every other video. Of course, Cobalion. Almost called him Iron Crown because I nicknamed him Regular Crown. Crown, not Clown, Jesus. Swords Dance, Iron Head, Close Combat, Stealth Rock. He's very well, not very support focused, but he can do his support thing by setting up the rocks, really helping the team here. Yeah, what do you want? Also, a Rocky Helmet. He's going to be switching in on the attacks. Choice Band Azumarill. I think I talk enough about Choice Band Azumarill. But you know, 654 attack, and I have that memorized. It's tough, man. It's tough. Tough to break. Aqua Jet's good too, man. He's gonna punch you with his ice, and he's gonna play rough with you. That was fucking horrible. I've never been more disappointed in myself ever. Caesar. Caesar's here. Soul Stance, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, and Dual Wing Bee. Interesting move choices. Of course, Knockoff is not boosted by Technician. Bullet Punch is boosted by Technician. So is both hits of Dual Wing Beat. Yep. So it was pretty good. We also have Chansey. Not too sure why. Chansey's just a good Pokemon, I suppose. Teleport, by the way. Is it a 0 IV? No. It's just a bit... No, it's not. I was expecting that. I moved on very quickly with it. Toxic. Yes. Standard Chansey shit. What do you want? Slowking. Culber Berry to stop the dark type attack. It's probably the knockoffs into it. It's also 0 speed and 0 IV. 0 speed IVs and minus speed nature. So it can underspeed or like speed tie with any other Slowking that's trying to teleport out at the same time. We've got Thunderous Fairy. Thunderous Fairy, I've talked a bit about you today. Different set choices though. Heavy Duty Boots, Volt Switch, Psychic, Defog, and Focus Blast. Yeah. I think it's fairly obvious what he's doing. He's trying to switch in I think the problem I had was that I had two electric weak Pokemon. So I was like, yeah, just slap a Thunderous Fairy on that bitch and we'll be fine. And the team was fine. I think I won most of my games against the person I played against. Oh my god, I could talk about this team. This might be the last team I talk about just because of how fucking long I can talk about it. Because this was the team that I built on my actual Switch. I'll talk about this till the cows come home. And they're on their way. What I'm trying to say is there's not much time. I need to leave my home soon. In like 15 minutes. So I haven't got much time. Torkoal. I'll actually talk about the team, the order that I decided them in. The first thing I decided was I wanted to use Copperajah. Or as I like to call him usually, Copperajah. Which is how I used to pronounce it unironically, but now it's kind of ironic, I'm not too sure. Very, very strong Pokemon. Deceptively strong. Well, not deceptively, you know it's strong. But most people I talked to about it said no, it's not bulky enough. It has decent bulk, but like the defense has really let it down. This is the Trick Room team, by the way. It's pretty much Trick Room Psy Spam, but I didn't really Psy Spam it. So it's just a Trick Room team, I guess. So yeah. Play Rough and Iron Head and Protect were the moves I decided on at the time. My last move was... I think I had a couple that I wanted to use. Oh, I genuinely don't remember. It must be just in strong physical moves. It might have been double... No, it wasn't double. It was Body Slam. I used Body Slam. Just so I had something that's not like... No, it was Zen Headbutt. I lied, sorry. It was Zen Headbutt, but then I talked to someone and they told me that my Copperajah fucking sucks into rock types. And I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, it kind of fucking does. It wasn't rock types, it was fire types. It sucks into fucking fire types because Iron Head and Play Rough both resisted. So someone suggested I use Stone Edge. And I thought, Stone Edge, that's not affected by Sheer Force, is it? It's not affected by Sheer Force. So I chose Rock Slide. Obviously a great move in doubles. Where there's a Rock Slide, there's a way. And so Copperajah was born. The next Pokemon I picked, who was it? It must have been Torkoal. Torkoal, I had a feeling was going to be on the team because, you know, slow Trick Room attacker is very good. Heat Wave, Eruption, both spread moves, Earth Power as well. Fuck. By the way, this Pokemon was really bad to get. A few of these Pokemon. This one, Ursaluna was terrible. Armarouge was bad, and Indeedee was bad. All to get because of a certain thing. I'm a perfectionist. I love having 0 IVs in attack, 0 IVs in speed if I'm running Trick Room. Yeah. So, all of the special attackers took a long time. But that aside, you know, Torkoal, strong attacker. If it's at full health, fuck. You know, it's good. It's a good Pokemon. I will explain the nicknames. Peaches, because someone suggested I name it Peach. I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking name it Peach. That's stupid. And I was like, actually, Peaches isn't so bad. If I just add an S into it, it's Peaches. It's not bad. Exploud, because someone kept telling me to nickname it Exploud. So I was like, oh, fuck off, whatever. I'll name it Exploud. And I guess it turned into a Sun team. Yep. Who was next? I think I always had Ursaluna on the team, but I didn't build it until like right at the very end. Indeedee is a good Pokemon. Helping Hand, Follow Me, both fucking huge moves. Also, no attacking moves you might know on this. I didn't want an attacking move. Because I didn't want to be stuck into using Trick Room on Armarouge anytime. I wanted the mix-up. I wanted like some mix-up where I could Trick Room with Indeedee. Instead of just doing Follow Me, Trick Room. alongside Armarouge. This was the worst Pokemon to get because on top of everything, there's another 50-50 roll because of course the gender it can be is 50-50. So that makes it even harder to breed for 0 speed, 0 IV in DD. I'm a perfectionist, of course. Yeah, DDD like the king DDD from the Kirby. I talk so much shit sometimes. Yep, full defense investment, full HP, 0 speed, 0 attack. I'm pretty sure on my console the special attack is still whatever it was when I first got it. But yeah. Okay, let's round this out with the last three. Magruber. Shoutouts to Magruber. I've never watched that movie though, and I really should. Of course, expanding force, fuck ton of damage. A metric fuck ton, if you will. Armor cannon, also very strong. The fire type, special close combat. Trick room, you know. Yeah. There's not much to say. It's, these two are pretty standard, so. Armarouge was a bit of a pain in the ass to get because I didn't know how to actually evolve Armarouge. Good thing I had Pokemon Scarlet, by the way, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to get it. I would have only been able to get Ceruledge, I think it is. The pre-evolution also Sharkadet evolves into also? Yeah. Terra Grass to stop some spores and also get some useful resistances to water. If you're fucking up against rain teams, or if you're just up against rain teams. I haven't been talking about the Terras. To boost Play Rough, I love boosted Play Rough. And Fire to increase the damage. That's all from you. Magruber, get the fuck out. Ursaluna! What a pain in the ass Pokemon to get this was. I bought a controller. I bought a Switch, a third-party Switch Pro controller that had a turbo button, so I didn't just have to fucking mash A over and over again. That would have pissed me off. But it didn't take that long. I know I usually say I'm a perfectionist, but I lied. I didn't reset for 0 attack IVs. I only reset for because I got the 1 IV, which is the same as 0 at level 50. And I got the 10 attack, and I was like, I don't want to fucking reset for something better than this. I'm not a perfectionist, despite what I say all the time, despite what my claims are. Of course. The standard set is Life Orb, but someone, my beloved, had already taken that item, so I couldn't do it. I chose the Throat Spray, because I was like, oh, that's fucking sweet, that's fucking awesome. I could always change it up, go with Vacuum Wave, because I learned the other day that it got Vacuum Wave. Which is like insane. Why is it on the useless moves? What the hell? I learned it got Vacuum Wave, so I could always make this an Assault Vest set and do something with that. But I love the other thing. I love the Throat Spray plus Hyper Voice. It's strong as shit. Blood Moon, stupid normal type stab. It's so strong. It also hits ghost types. Earth Power, strong. It's a ground type attack, so. You know, you hit the steels that resist your whatever the fuck. You hit Archaludon, important. Archaludon's really big all the time now. On rain teams especially. Fucking hell, you want to fucking stop him. That Terra Normal Blood, the Terra Normal Hyper Voice, that hits different, man. I also chose some special defense EVs, I don't remember why. I think it was just the set that was on Showdown, on Smogon even. And the last Pokemon, Lilligant Hisui. I'm pretty sure my Lilligant Hisui is hacked on my Switch. But don't tell anyone I told you. Please. Please don't tell anyone. Because my friend traded it to me and the trainer ID is not his. But that's fine. It's not like anyone's gonna stop me. Cue me going to a VGC tournament and they're gonna kill me on sight. Of course, great partner with Exploud. Some would say they're married. Not me. But you could say that. Solar Blade, close combat, 2 stupid big stab moves. Well, Solar Blade is good, but no charge in sunlight. I mean, Solar Blade is a fair move, but it's no charge in sunlight. And 125 is nothing to sniff at. Unless you're me, and I've probably been sniffing through this whole video and just haven't noticed. Close combat, yeah, it's a move. I used to believe in sleep powder. Not so much anymore. Someone told me I should use After You, and I was like, I don't really want to use After You. I like the sleep powder. Then I missed the sleep powder on the ranked on my Switch. I was like, fuck that. I'm not using sleep powder. That's fucking bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit. It was either I missed it or someone tear it into grass. I don't remember. And protect standard shit. Ghost to stop the fake outs, I believe, is the only reason you'd like that. Well, fucking. I didn't expect to split this into 2 parts, but it looks like that's what's going to happen. I didn't intend for that to happen, but I have more teams than I thought I would, of course, but we'll get into that next time, I suppose. Well, thank you for sticking through this, if you did. If you didn't, fuck you, man. But thank you. Thank you for being here. If you're listening to this, you are a good person. I don't really have anything to say. Bye.